This is 23 Dillingham in Bangor. It's a dead-end street, kind of really quiet neighborhood, single family on that side. Vacant lot on this side, which the owner does own, and we have up for sale. This strip here is parking for this, as well as the paved driveway. The unit has a big townhouse here that goes up the whole front of the building where the owner used to live. And then it's got one bedroom on the first floor and one bedroom on the second floor. The one bedroom on the second floor has had the same tenant for over 15 years. Kind of nice area because you literally could walk to downtown from here. That's actually Bangor Park and Rec building. And of course, not having a neighbor on this side is pretty nice too. Eventually there probably will be somebody, but this parking is going to stay with this building. So it has really good parking too, which is a challenge in Bangor sometimes. Off-street parking in the wintertime is not readily available, so you get towed, so it is important to have it. This just got moved out of yesterday, so tenant did a pretty good job. We haven't done anything though, obviously, so we will still need to come through and do a little cleaning, etc. ourselves probably, but he did leave it pretty good. So this is living room, which is living room. This is kitchen. Which is a pretty good size and has room, plenty of room for a table. The washer dryer comes with it, which is a little unusual. Most one bedrooms don't typically have a washer and dryer, but it's nice, it does come with it. Give you a second view. Of course, stove and fridge come with it. And then does have a bathroom, which is actually fairly updated. I say that again for Bangor, but it was renovated 7 or 8 years ago by the owner. So they did a new fiberglass tub shower and a new vanity. It has actually uber granite on it, and there's a medicine cabinet with a light above. And then shower, so it's shower. Trying to think what else. Oh, it has, of course, light above the vanity. Some, just a couple shelves there for like linens, and then even made like a little cute box for storage behind the toilet. So just basic, but kitchen, obviously again, kind of basic, but does give decent amount of cabinet space for a one bedroom. Unit does have its own thermostat. That's not extremely common. It's nice because you get to have, you heat hot or cold if you like it. And then living room is pretty good size, has a ceiling fan. Windows are replacement, I think, most of the building. I don't know if the one over the kitchen has been replaced, but I think the one over the kitchen is actually older, but it does have hardwired smoke detectors, which is nice. And then there's a light out there too, and a light here. There is a basement, which is just kind of basic, typical older construction. There is a little bit of room for storage. If you had stuff, you should put it in totes. This time of year it's dry, but like in the spring or fall, spring, when the snow is melting off in our area, like March and April, there is moisture that gets in the old style basements pretty easily. So it will have damp floors and that. There is a closet here for like coats or whatever, or just extra. And then you walk into the bedroom, which is actually good size. Ceiling's a little lower. I think it's like 6.5 feet. But you can do a king size bed in here, which is pretty unusual. Does have a light. And then it's got its own closet over on this side, which is a little bit bigger than most, I think, because you have space over on this side, and then you've got a rod over on this side as well. So pretty good from that perspective. So you can get back in focus there, man. And there is a window. So it was here on Saturday, it was closed. And they were packing, so I didn't get to look around great, but it didn't look like it. But he had a dresser sitting right in front of it, so you couldn't see it. But there is a window for a little bit of light, which is nice. So that completes 23 Dillingham. I mean, it's very basic, one bedroom, but where it has the washer dryer and does have room for a table. A lot of one bedrooms in our area don't have rooms for tables. I think it's pretty decent. It is an older building, so it's got old trim and that kind of thing, but it's in pretty decent shape and is a nice location, to say the least. That finishes 23 Dillingham, apartment 2.